I was gonna clean, but then that wouldn't have been a real reflection of me or this office. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Celia, and if you don't know already, I have a balloon business. I get asked all the time for a office tour, so I thought today would be the day. In my head, I'd previously envisioned the office being spotless, nice and tidy, really organized, but that really wouldn't be a proper tour because the office is very rarely clean and tidy and organized. So I'm gonna show you how it is right now. We can start with all of these garlands behind me. So these garlands are all from previous jobs. Sometimes when we go and pick up garlands, actually we don't really ever go back and pick up garlands. We go back and we pick up either poles or structures. You can see there's like an arch structure in the background there. So when we go and pick up those structures, sometimes the balloon garlands are still attached to them because most of the time the customers don't want to take them home with them. One, they might not be able to fit in the car, and two, they probably only really wanted them for the event. The other thing is the venues. Sometimes the venues don't like popping them because they hate balloons or hate touching balloons or hate popping balloons, so they ask us to take it for them, and we do. If they're in decent enough condition, which most of these ones are, we will try and reuse the balloons by like cutting all of the garlands apart and then being able to reuse the balloons. It just depends on the quality of the balloons. But this is, let me give you a proper overview of the office. Again, we're ignoring any mess. So over there's actually a couch. Wait, let me show you. As I said at the start, this is a realistic office tour. There's confetti on the ground. There's one of my lip balms. This one's the best. It's like a peppermint lip ointment. Anyway, that's the couch. So I have a couch, super comfy. Obviously it's most of the time covered in balloons. But yeah, that's sort of like the office area. Prior to all the garlands coming in, I would sit there and I'd do work on my laptop, but anyway, that's one corner. Then over here we have a little mini fridge. I wanted like a little bar fridge and a microwave if I'm ever up here for lunch and I wanted to bring my lunch up here. That's in there, tucked away behind everything. Now we're gonna go back over this way. Okay, so I've just moved all of the garlands over that side of the room, and then I'm gonna bring you over here. So again, messy office, we're okay with it. This is where we store all of our neon signs. I've actually got another one in the van. In this little corner here is a lot of our foil hearts. They're only on the floor because I'm getting another shelf to go in here that they'll all be stored in. Up here I have like a little desk situation. There's a lot of random stuff in here, a lot of more foil stuff, a lot of confetti in these big bags down here. Some green one. I'll show you more of our confetti where we actually store it in a second. A lot of my like entrepreneurial books. There's a photo of Buds and I. I've got this beautiful Indigenous Australia art on the walls. My plants, I'm obsessed with indoor plants. Look at this one growing along. It's slowly getting all the way across. A printer, some more, these are like our plaque things. What are they called? Like acrylic signs. We've got a few of them. All right, now I'm gonna bring you across to the main area. So behind me is where we store most of our balloons. I'll bring you up closer so you can see. But here we have all of our, these are some stock that I bought from another business that had closed down. So they're sort of in their color coding. They're kind of separate branding to the brands that we use. So I just keep them there as spares. But then all of our main balloons are in these big tubs. We've got the names on them. That's sort of how we store all of the balloons. Actually, down here I'll show you something. So every time we go to a big install, we will take spare balloons with us. And over the last, oh my God, it's probably been over a year or 2 years, we've got 4 big boxes full of spare balloons that I need to go through because they're all good quality balloons that we would use. We just haven't had the time to go through them or put them away properly. So that's on the to-do list. Quick little plug, I do just want to quickly mention that this video is sponsored by me. It's not really sponsored. Am I even allowed to say that? Probably not. Anyway, this video is not sponsored, but I did just want to mention that I have a balloon garland course. So my course teaches you absolutely everything you need to know, from making the balloon garlands to installing them to marketing them for $0, for all the programs and platforms that I use. I go through all of the supplies that I use, how to find good supplies, the best quality balloons, the things you do need and the things you don't need. The course is filled with so much information, and once you buy, you also get access to a private Facebook group where you can ask questions, you can share your designs. It's a really helpful and supportive group. If you would like to learn how to make balloon garlands and start a profitable business, not just making balloon garlands, like literally everything you need to know to start a business, check out my balloon garland course. Over in this corner, I have all of our confetti. So we keep all of our confetti in these jars. Makes it super easy to see what we've got, what color you've got, and then what's almost out of stock or what needs to be refilled. Below that, we've got all of our weights. So we've got silver, gold, rose gold, white. There's some more silver there. We stack everything on this shelf. Again, it just makes it easier knowing what we've got in stock, being able to see it. Then we move over to this shelf, and this is where we have all of our foil numbers. So we've got all of our gold numbers, rose gold, silver. We've got some rainbow ones and some different color ones, some black. I think we've also got pink in here somewhere. Yeah, there's some pink ones, random blue ones. And then we move down to like our orbs. So orbs are these big foil balloons. They're self-sealing, which is amazing. And then down here we've got more like happy birthday, get well soon, happy birthday balloons, all that sort of stuff. In here we've got some different letters. So sometimes we'll do jobs that need foil letters, all random ones in there. Down the bottom is just more spare balloons. And then we move over to this stuff. So up here we've got some pattern balloons. These cow printed ones are super cute. And then in here we've got all of our gender reveal stuff and some more like script balloons. Something that I love in my office is this thing. So we've got all of our ribbons tied onto a string. When I say string, I mean like this like metal rod stuff. It just makes it so much easier when you're pulling all of the strings off to be able to grab them. Sometimes they do all fall off when you're pulling one, so we just sort of tape it down. High float, this is the gel that we use that needs to be refilled. This here is my main work table. So as you can see, there's a little bit of mess. I'm gonna start putting everything away and then I'll run you through a little bit more. Okay, now that that's clean, I'm gonna show you a few more things. So this is obviously our helium tank. As I said before, this is where I do majority of the work. So I'll usually come in, get everything laid out for like helium deliveries we've got for the day, inflate on the tank, take them down to the van, and then deliver. I'm gonna take you downstairs now and I'm gonna show you where we keep all of our like big structures. Just quickly, I did want to say, like, I get questions all the time from people saying, can we come and have a look at your shop, or where is your shop? We don't actually trade as a shop. This is more of like a warehouse that we work out of. We take all of our orders via Facebook Messenger or via our website. So we don't actually have somewhere that you can come and visit. Maybe there'll be something in the works coming one day, but right now we just work via remotely sort of thing. So take our orders online and then deliver orders. Let's go downstairs. If anyone's ever heard me mention that like confetti goes everywhere, this is confetti all down here. I vacuum all the time, but confetti just ends up everywhere. Okay, so we are downstairs now. I'm gonna show you little parts of this. Some parts, there's things that I'm kind of hiding, but there are some things I wanna show you. So these are two of our flower walls. We've got this is our champagne colored one. So this is just one panel. We have two of these panels. And then behind it, you'll see our pink flower wall. It's really pretty, especially for like 21st birthdays and really popular for like baby showers, that sort of thing. We've got a streamer wall around the back there. Here are some more of our structures. Nothing's really organized. I'm actually looking at getting a shipping container to put all of this in. But yeah, we've got heaps of random stuff down here. There's a few of our poles. Here's a sign that says Bespoke Balloons Ballarat, the party starts upstairs. But yeah, this is kind of our downstairs area. We've got storage for the van too, which makes it super helpful. I didn't really think about, if you've watched my old videos, you would know that when I first started this business, I didn't even consider needing a van. So the fact that we needed a van and then need someone to store a van all happened very quickly. So super lucky that I can store the van here as well. It wouldn't be a messy office without a messy desk. So here's some random things. I've got some thank you stickers. and scrunchie, glasses, lip balms, boxes. Oh, my Cricut. I bought a Cricut a little while ago. It's so cool, but I don't really use it that often. I've got calendars on the wall. I've got some secret stuff down there that I can't show you. And then my desk. So I have a laptop that connects into this other screen. Some photos of buds and some of my girlfriends. But yeah, now I know this wasn't the most exciting of videos, but it is one that you guys have requested a lot of. I guess a lot of people want to know how we store our balloons and stuff, because you end up with like literally thousands and thousands of balloons. So that was what I showed you earlier. If you have any other questions regarding the balloon business, make sure to leave them in the comments below, and if there's enough of them, I'll make another video doing like a balloon business Q&A, I guess. But if you do have other questions that you're wanting answered sort of faster, definitely come across to my Instagram page and message me on there. I hope you're all having a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in my next video.